Welcome back to another Project Rebirth review. Today I'm pleased to be reviewing the Alfred Pennyworth figure from Hush. I bought this figure from eBay, which is why the box is so damaged. The state of the figure was like new. I knew from the photographs that there'd be a price sticker on it, but I didn't see in the photos quite so much damage to the box. I don't know if this happened during shipping or not, but hopefully the figure's okay. Regardless, here's a look at the front of the box. And here's a look at the left side of the box with some really nice artwork from the series and a description on the bottom of the Hush comic series. And here's a look at the right side of the box with a great looking image of Alfred Pennyworth. And here's a look at the back of the box, showing the other figures in the Series 3 for Hush. Alright, let's get this figure out of the box. Alright, here's the figure out of the box. And I'm laughing because, man, does this ever smell musty. So I don't know if this was kept in the basement or what, but it's got a bit of a, the box rather, a bit of a stench to it. But I want to show you that the figure looks like it can be easily removed from this. But I think to get the stand out, you'd have to permanently pull this from the backing. So it looks like maybe that was not previously removed by the prior owner. And so anyway, I'm going to take the figure out and decide whether or not to remove the base. And I did completely remove the figure out of the inner packaging because the twist ties are sealed in the back. I suppose they could have been cut there, but I was worried about scratching or damaging the figure. And also here's the base. It's got holes here, and at the bottom towards the feet of the figure are pegs that can go into the base depending on how you want to pose it. Here's Alfred out of the box, and this is a great looking figure with a really major problem, and that problem is the figure cannot stand at all when it's not on the base. The base that it comes with has different holes and pegs for each of those holes, so you could put them wherever you want, although I don't really know why you'd want to have so many different peg holes, but it does give you that choice and that option. Let's take a look at the figure up close. And this is just a really, really great looking Alfred. Just love it. But if he's not on the base, that's what's going to happen. And to get him to stand without the base, he would have to lean over that much. So even if he was being, showing deference to Mr. Wayne, it looks odd, when you can't tilt the head up at all. If you could look up, maybe that might be okay, excuse me, Mr. Wayne, but here's your cucumber sandwiches. But you just want Alfred to be a man and be able to stand up, and he just can't do it. So anyway, let's figure out the box and the discussion about the base. Let's take a 360 look at Alfred. Taking a look at articulation, Alfred's head can turn to left and right. Probably can go 360. Yep. The arms do not extend at the shoulder, but they could rotate around in this manner, bend at the elbow, and the wrists rotate. No waist rotation, and the legs can extend just slightly and bend at the knee with no further movement. So articulation's greatly limited, but this is a really fantastic looking figure. So here's Alfred alongside the Batman vs. Superman Unmasked Batman figure, alongside the Justice League Tactical Armor Batman, and alongside the Batman Missions Robin. And of course, in all these comparisons, Alfred has the height advantage of being on top of the stand. So here's my final thoughts with regard to this Alfred Pennyworth figure from Hush. This is a great looking and very comic accurate looking figure. It's really almost more of a mini statue than an action figure, and that's reflected in the limited articulation, but overall a really great looking figure. It's frustrating that the figure cannot stand on its own without being on the base. It seems like that could have really been simply fixed, and I consider that to be a major design flaw. Despite that flaw, I'm really glad I bought this figure. They really don't make too many Alfred Pennyworth figures, although I am of the understanding that this year they will be releasing a multiverse figure of Alfred. I'm not sure. Of course, I've not seen any proofs of that figure, so I don't know if that's going to be better or worse looking. But it'd be hard to top this one. And, they don't make too many Alfred figures, like I said, so I'll probably pick that one up too. But bottom line, if you can get your hands on this figure, which was released quite a while ago, and you can get one at a decent price in good condition, should you buy it? Hell yes. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next Project Rebirth review.